There's 2, there's 4, there's 6 and 8. Shunting, rolling stock, and hauling freight. Red, green, yellow, orange, purple, brown, blue. They're the really useful crew. That's who. All with different roles to play around Tidmouth sheds and far away. Down Gordon's Hill and around some bends, we got Thomas and his friends. Let's be honest. We've all been there. We're not always successful during the first time. That also happened to our dear coach, Lucy, as well. Back in the early 50s, when she was first built, her frames were in poor condition, which made her limp along the line. Her frames were eventually replaced in 1958. But years later, history would repeat itself as age eventually caught up with her. This morning, Sir Handel was due to take the morning passenger train. As the passengers got into Lucy, she was starting to get anxious. As Sir Handel departed from Crovan's Gate, Lucy started to limp along the line, and the passengers were in for a bumpy ride.
Oh, I say, Ruth, has Limping Lucy made a return? I think she has, Angus.
It was barely a comfortable ride for the passengers who rode in Lucy. Things were no better when they got to the lakeside station either. Eventually, the entire train had enough of Limping Lucy. Sir Handel dropped Lucy off at the depot and replaced her with a new number 4 coach. Poor Lucy felt miserable until Ivo Hugh came to view.
Good morning, madam. What's wrong?
Woe is me. It's my frames, Ivo Hugh. They're getting old and making me limp down the track. The passengers don't want to ride on me.
Well, I'm due to take workmen to the Blue Mountain Quarry. Why not tag along with me? Surely they won't mind the shakiness. They work at a potentially dangerous place anyway.
Lucy thought it was worth a shot. I mean, what could go wrong?
I stand corrected. Sorry, Lucy.
Oh well, thanks for trying.
Duncan, cover my shift until I get back.
Bloody heck, Ivor!
So Ivo Hugh told me about your condition. You'll have to go to the steamworks to have your frames replaced.
Go to the steamworks. The one sentence Lucy did not want to hear.
Fred?
Huh?
I would like you to be on cleanup duty and collect any rubbish that's near the line.
Yeah, about that. My fuel gauge is on the fridge. Why not Rusty do it?
No can do, Fred. I'm on manager's duty.
Ugh! What about the steam engines?
1 to 3's on passenger services, 4, 6, and 7's on goods. Now, Fred, you can't be a sloth for life. Picking up rubbish isn't too much of a chore, but it's important to keep the environment clean. We have glorious views to witness. Exploring around is a lot better than sitting on a siding being bored.
Well, when you quote it like that, seems you have the right engine for the job.
Well, that worked so well it almost made me guilty.
With the roar of his engine, Rusty departed. Fred got his wagons, but he needed a coach for the workmen.
Hey,
Who said that?
take me with you. I'm skipping my trip to the steamworks. Quick, take me.
A coach not wanting to do something. Well, that was something that Fred hasn't seen every day.
Well, I guess that makes two of us avoiding stuff we don't want to do. Wanna join? That's fine by me.
Fred gladly took Lucy with his rubbish cleanup train, but it didn't help to stop Lucy's limping condition. Furthermore, Fred was starting to get bored of his job. Despite witnessing the glorious views of the Skarloey Railway,
Driver, my axles ached. Can we take a 10-minute...
No! Sorry, Fred, but you make 10 minutes look like 5 hours.
it was a long trip, but eventually, Fred got the rubbish to the transfer yards.
Here, Scruff. Rubbish for you.
Thanks for the rubbish, Fred. Say, who's this coach? I just noticed it's sentient.
This is Lucy. For some reason, she's not wanting to go to the steamworks.
Avoiding the steamworks? How come?
Lucy told Scruff everything, and Scruff listened with intent.
Well, whether you like it or not, it's imperative to have yourself amended.
I'm sorry to say, but Scruff was right. By eluding herself from the steamworks, Lucy's limping condition only worsened. That night at the depot, Fred could tell that Lucy was barely getting any sleep. He wanted to ask her why, and then Lucy decided to spill the beans.
I'm scared. The last time I had my frames replaced back in the 50s, it was a painful experience. I really don't want to go to the steamworks and go through the pain again.
Lucy, I have to confess, things change. Perhaps they have less painful solution to fixing your flames.
Well, I hope you're right.
Tell you what, I'll sneak into the works next tomorrow morning.
You? Take me? But I thought you hate work.
True, but don't tell the others. I thought I'll do something nice for you. You and I aren't different. I like to be your friend.
Aw, that's quite kind of you.
Lucy felt a lot better, and the two friends went to sleep. But come the following day, Fred was in for a scary surprise. Lucy was gone!
Driver! Where's Lucy?
Fred looked to his right, and he witnessed a coach napping.
There she goes. After her, Fred.
With the touch of his starter, Fred roared out of the shed and chased after the kidnapper. He kept following the kidnapper until they arrived at the transfer yards. All right, Lucy. I'll meet you at the steamworks, and we'll take over from there. Oh, hello there, Fred.
Hold it right there! What are you doing to Lucy?
Whoa, relajate, Senor Fred. Relax. I just wanted to take her to the steamworks.
How did you find out?
Simple. After I took the rubbish to the waste dump, I paid a visit to the steamworks and told Victor about Lucy's condition.
That is serious. You were right to tell me, Senor Scruff. So I figured I'd save you the hassle of taking her yourself.
Oh, well, in this case, carry on.
Alright, ma'am. Let's get you to the works.
Well, Fred, I guess we could cross that event off the bucket list.
I guess my work's done. Can't wait to go back to my nice siding.
I'm pleased to say that all's well that ends well. Lucy was brought to the steamworks, and instead of using crowbars, they used drills to unscrew the screws that held the rivets in place. It was much more calming for her. And as for Fred, he still didn't like doing his work that's given to him, but whenever he got a chance to see Lucy every once in a while, it would always make his day.